Experience the unparalleled ascent of Starbucks coffee, a journey marked by the aroma of freshly brewed perfection. From humble origins to a global phenomenon, discover the interesting tale of resilience, innovation, and the irresistible allure of a simple cup of joe. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of the latest updates on our channel. Starbucks Coffee Company, in its 50-year history, has revolutionized coffee shops worldwide, transforming them into coveted and lucrative destinations for consumers. Even amidst financial crisis and a global pandemic, Starbucks' renowned third-place experience continues to captivate people across the globe, becoming an integral part of everyday life in communities everywhere. Back in 1971, when Starbucks was established, the concept of a coffee shop being a haven to savor premium coffee, socialize with friends, or conduct business was still in its infancy. The inspiration to sell top-notch coffee beans and equipment came from Alfred Peet, the founder of Peet's Coffee, and resonated with Jerry Baldwin, Zev Siegel, and Gordon Boker. In Seattle's Pike Place Market, the trio opened their first store where customers could purchase bulk coffee beans, tea, and spices, but it took several years before Starbucks offered the delights of a barista-crafted espresso, latte, or frappuccino. The year 1984 marked a significant milestone when the first Starbucks Cafe Latte was served in downtown Seattle, thanks to Howard Schultz, the then director of retail, who was inspired by the cafe culture of Milan. Impressed by his experience in Italy, Schultz persuaded Starbucks management to introduce Italian-inspired espresso-based beverages in their stores, thereby igniting the global coffee shop movement that still flourishes today. This sentiment is echoed by Kent Bacchi, a pivotal figure and board member at the renowned Italian espresso machine manufacturer La Marzocco, which was one of Starbucks' early suppliers. Starbucks' expansion in the late 1980s and early 1990s fueled the emerging specialty coffee market, both domestically and globally. Their initial use of traditional espresso machines established La Marzocco as a renowned brand. Under Howard Schultz's meticulous leadership, Starbucks embarked on an aggressive expansion strategy. In 1987, after Howard Schultz merged Starbucks with his own Giornale coffee chain established in 1985, the company operated 17 stores. The number increased to 165 stores by the time they went public in 1992. Within 4 years, Starbucks reached a milestone of 1,000 locations, including cafes in Japan and Singapore. In 1996, with 1,015 stores, Starbucks ventured outside of North America for the first time, opening a store in Japan. 2 years later, in 1998, Starbucks acquired Seattle Coffee Company and inaugurated its first European store in London, UK. The pace of growth was so remarkable that just a few years later, Starbucks proudly opened its 2,000th cafe. Starbucks' initial focus on quality and its establishment of coffee shops as desirable destinations for both work and leisure have created ongoing business opportunities within the global coffee industry. Since it emerged as one of the pioneering coffee chains in the 1980s, Starbucks has experienced remarkable growth. Although the company's expansion strategy contributed to sales growth over the past 2 decades, with positive same-store sales since 2010, Starbucks has now stretched itself too thin. According to a report, there were 35,711 Starbucks stores worldwide in 2022, including other segments owned by the coffee chain, like Siren Retail. Over the past decade, Starbucks has consistently increased its number of units almost every year, nearly doubling its locations. The only year with a decrease was 2009, likely due to the global financial crisis. The company's global expansion has been instrumental in its significant growth over the past 10 years. Through a blend of visionary leadership, unwavering dedication, and a commitment to excellence, Starbucks rose from humble beginnings to become a cultural icon, forever changing the way we experience and appreciate coffee. The familiar green Siren now graces street corners and airports, becoming a welcoming beacon for weary travelers and a gathering place for friends and colleagues alike. And with this, we reach the end of today's video. What do you think about today's video? Share your opinion. Do let us know in the comment section below. And if you liked today's video, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and press the bell icon for more upcoming videos. We'll see you next time with a newer video. Stay tuned. Take care.